What about fundamental responsibility in having basic self-defense training? Should everyone have it?
Yes.
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 Hard yes?
Hard yes.
Yeah. The first thing I tell my students in a CCW class is this: hey, you getting a CCW isn't for self-defense. You want self-defense? Go learn Krav. If your first reaction is to draw that gun, we have a huge problem.
So, if you have 30 seconds to look at the camera and talk shit to everyone that has a firearm that doesn't train, what would you tell them?
You better have damn good insurance, you better have a trauma kit, and I don't know why you're not training if you have a firearm.
The only tools that we're ever guaranteed are limbs, right? Our limbs and our wits and our knowledge and whatever we can do with the space around us. So fundamentally in Krav Maga, that's what we learn to use. I'd be very surprised if even a tenth of the people that own firearms have any kind of training beyond the multiple choice question to get their FSC. How important do you think it is to know your way around basic firearms?
Almost every conversation I've had to somebody who's a novice at guns is that one, there's an inherent fear, right?
Yeah.
Which is good. Guys need to be respected.
Yeah, absolutely.
Two, handling firearms is the fear of the unknown, which I would go as far as saying is the healthy fear, but unnecessary.
It always comes down to training. People can dry fire at home. They can clear corners at home. They can clear rooms at home. There's all these things that they could do at home, but for whatever reason, people just don't.
Just like the adage, you give a kid a hammer, everything is a nail. Every problem is a nail. Then, a guy who doesn't train that has a CCW will think every scenario is a trouble.
I do a lot of the stuff with firearms now without even thinking about it. Same thing when I get into a car. I never think about putting on the seatbelt. I go right to it. Yep. Anybody hands me a gun, remove the magazine, I'm racking it. I just watch you do it. But now because it's in my possession and I'm responsible for that firearm, it takes me a second to do. It takes anybody a second to lock that slide to the rear, check the chamber, then close it, and you're good to go.
Welcome to the Superhuman Blueprint